Chitrakoot is flowing, spring is coming, and so is the season of sports and fitness quizzing in Chhattisgarh. This is the state of Veer Narayan Singh, who chose death over living in silence against the oppressive rule of the British. This is the state of the flamboyant Sabah Anjum Karim, the world record-holding hockey player Leslie Walter Claudius, and the brilliant Salil Mitra. This is the state of Dhokra and Kauri art, and we are certain that the same precision of the art will be on display at the quiz. Saying so, we welcome you to the Fit India Quiz Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness like none other. The Fit India Quiz provides an opportunity to students and schools to win cash prizes of rupees 3.25 crore and be the champions at state and national level. In the preliminary round, 36,299 students from 13,502 schools participated in the mobile-based test conducted by National Testing Agency. Participation was from more than 626 districts across India. After the preliminary rounds, 360 schools will be participating in the state web rounds, where they will be competing with the selected schools from their respective state or union territory to become state or union territory champion and represent their state or union territory in the national finals. Without any further delay, let's go to our virtual auditorium to meet our quiz master for today.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Chhattisgarh and a warm welcome to the state grand final of Fit India Quiz, the Chhattisgarh edition, the land renowned for its temples and waterfalls. This is your quiz master, Nikhil Biswas. We've seen an absolutely enthralling round of semi-finals, and I'm sure we are in for a cracker of a final here. Without any more delay, let's go and meet our grand finalists. Very warm welcome to all you teams, and what a big day this is for these teams representing their school and state. And all of you have been very, very impressive, and one of you is going to go through to the national final rounds. Let's go on and see who it's going to be. And the state final is meant to be very grand, right? And grand it sure is. There are prizes in place for the top 3 scorers of this round. The second runner-up will win cash prize of 55,000. The first runner-up will win cash prize of rupees 1,10,000, and the winner of this round will win cash prizes of rupees 2,75,000. So participants, remember that the top scorer of this round will also represent their school and state at the national final rounds. Feeling confident, teams? Let's go over and introduce ourselves. Yes, team 1, if you can introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, I am Kavya Naik and I am Srishti Singh from Kendriya Vidyalaya Bhakwanpur.
Very warm welcome to the two of you, Kavya and Srishti. And how do you feel representing your school in the state grand final?
It is great pleasure to represent our school in this grand final. We are very pleasure feeling being here.
Wonderful. Moving on, team 2, can you introduce yourselves?
Good afternoon. Sir, my name is Ishant Talreja and I am from KPS Raipur. And I am Manan Sethia.
So very warm welcome to you, Manan and Ishant. And which sports person do you draw the most inspiration from and why?
Sir, my goal itself is to become a football player. So my favorite sports person and my idol is Cristiano Ronaldo. And my goal is to one day surpass him.
And my favorite sports person is Leander Pace for his 7 consecutive appearances in Olympics.
Wonderful, wonderful. I do hope you can surpass and your dreams come true. Moving on to team 3. Team 3, introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, I am Akshit and I am Archit and we are representing Mutaka Public School.
Wonderful, very warm welcome to you, Akshit and Archit. And do you think you can win this quiz and qualify for the national finals?
Absolutely, yes.
I love their confidence. Wonderful. Moving on to the Lone Ranger from Scenic School. Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, myself Anand Khed Anand Bhaskar, representing Scenic School Ambikapur.
Wonderful. And where is your partner, Anand?
Sir, my partner is currently in SSC Bangalore, sir, for his SSC interview.
Wonderful. And so the lone Scenic from Scenic School. And how have you prepared for the Fit India quiz?
Sir, I have prepared very well for this quiz, sir, and I am sure that I will win this quiz, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very, very confident Scenic. Anand, well done. Congratulations to all the teams. And having introduced our teams, let us go over and introduce our expert. Our expert for the day is Mr. Kaushik Roy, a sports enthusiast, and he is our Captain Fit. A very warm welcome, sir.
Hello, thank you very much, and a warm welcome to all the students here for today's edition. I'll be your Captain Fit. In case you face any problem and want my help, I'll be there to help you out as much as possible. And all the best to all the students here today.
Thank you so much, Captain Fit. And dear
welcome.
students, we have a very special guest with us who wants to wish you the very best for this round.
Hi friends, I congratulate all the participants of the Fit India Quiz Contest and I wish the very best to all the schools that have made it to the finals. Thank you.
Before we move on to the first round, I would like to tell all participants that besides Captain Fit, you have two more lifelines. One being head or tail, which will make two incorrect options disappear, and toss the cue which you can use to completely change your question. You can use these lifelines during the two specific rounds of this quiz. So teams, let us begin your conquest for this grand finale with the very first round, which is called Fitness Ki Dose Aadha Ghanta Roz. Let's take a look at the rules.
Fitness Ki Dose. Questions on yoga, fitness and nutrition. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Round 1, Team 1, if you're ready, here is your direct on screen. This particular training method takes one whole set and breaks it down into multiple mini sets. There are two different goals that are associated with this training, including both hypertrophy and strength. Name this training technique. A. Plyometrics. B. Tabata. C. Rest pause. Or D. None of the above. And your time starts now.
Sir, we will like to take lifeline.
You would like to use your lifeline. Let's stop the clock. Which lifeline would you like to use?
Sir, we would go with Captain Fit.
Captain Fit. Captain Fit. Team 1 requires your assistance with this question.
Okay, Team 1, what I suggest, you can go for option C, rest pause.
Team 1, would you like to go with our Captain Fit?
Sure, sir, we will take the C option, rest pause.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Thank you, Captain Fit. Moving on. Team 2, if you're ready, here is your question on screen. When you exercise, your body produces this chemical which can make you feel happier and more peaceful. Name the chemical. Relaxes. B. Insulin. C. Endorphins. Or D. Melatonin. And your time starts now.
Sir, option C, endorphins.
Sir, option C, endorphins.
Without wasting any time, let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. Moving on to the third question. Rungta Public School, if you're ready, here it is on your screen. It is a stationary exercise machine used to stair climb, walk or run without causing excessive pressure to the joints, hence decreasing the risk of impact injuries. What is this training machine? A. Elliptical trainer or cross trainer. B. Stationary bicycle. C. Rowing machine. Or D. Lat pull down machine. And your time starts now.
Sir, option A, elliptical trainer or cross trainer.
Option A, let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done, brilliantly done. Moving on to the Soul Scenic. If you're ready, here is your question on the screen. What name is given to the classic tire exercise that enhances explosive power development
Head to toe.
Is it A. Pop squats, B. Tire flip, C. Tire rope pull, or D. Tricep dips? Your time starts now, Team 4.
Sir, option B, tire flip.
Once again, please.
Sir, option B, tire flip.
You say option B, tire flip. Let's take a look if that's the fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. So all teams scoring. But before we take a look at the scores, let's take a very short break.
फिटनेस एंड स्पोर्ट्स क्विज फिट इंडिया क्विज में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के विजन फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट के द्वारा की गई इस पहल से जुड़ने का सभी देशवासियों से आह्वान करता हूं। फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाकर एवं दिमाग से फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय, परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1 is on 5 points. Team 2, 3 and 4 are joint leaders at this stage with 10 points. Clap for yourselves. With that, we move to round 2, which is called Champion of Champions. Let's take a look at the rules.
Champion of Champions. Questions on sports and sports personalities. Buzz around. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. The question will not pass. Wrong answer will fetch -5 points. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Champion of Champions round, buzzer round. Always very, very exciting. Teams, fingers on your buzzers. Let's take a look at the first question. This Indian player won an individual and team bronze medal for India at the 2010 Asian Games in Guangzhou, China. Identify him. Anyone's going for it? All playing safe. Let's take a look at the fit answer. It is Saurav Ghoshal. Never mind, 3 more questions to go in the Champion of Champions round. And let's take a look at the next question. Under his captainship, India achieved their first overseas test victory. Team 2 has gone for it. Team 2, I'll complete the question. India achieved their first overseas test victory against New Zealand in 1967. Recipient of Padma Shri 1967 and Arjuna Award 1964. Identify the cricketer. Yes, Team 2, your answer.
M.A.K. Patodi.
Mansoor Ali Khan Patodi.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. Moving on to the next question on your screens. She was the first Indian woman to scale the 7 summits she was awarded the Padma Shri in 2013. Name this mountaineer. All teams exercising caution over courage. No one going for it. Let's take a look at the fit answer. It's Premlata Agarwal. You see, this is a Fit India quiz and you learn so much about sports and fitness. Moving on, last question in the Champion of Champions round. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Let's take a look at the question. Identify this hockey player and the captain of India. Team 2's gone for it. Team 2, I'll complete the question. Identify this hockey player and the captain of India men's national field hockey team.
Manpreet Singh.
In unison, they say Manpreet Singh. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done, Team 2. With that, we come to the end of this round. And before we take a look at the scores, let's take a short break.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है। फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज। इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है।
हवा में पढ़ लो। अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो। सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो। अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है, सीढ़ी ही चलो। अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो, हो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को, बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz, Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And our Honorable Prime Minister could not have said it in a better way of how important fitness is in our lives. Fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz. And now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1 is on 5 points, Team 3 and 4 are on 10 points each, and shooting off into a 20-point lead is Team 2 with 30 points. Clap for yourselves. We move to the next round, which is called Magic of Sports. Let's take a look at the rules.
Magic of Sports. Mixed bag audiovisual questions. Anti-clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the video is shown and the quiz master has read it out. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. No negative marking. No additional lifelines for this round. The quiz master's decision is final.
Magic of Sports, anti-clockwise round. Team 4, Sainik School, Ambikapur. If you're ready, Anand, this is your video. Take a look. In Kho-Kho, the team which sits in a row in the center of the field is known by what term? And your time starts now. Yes, Anand, the clock is ticking.
Sir, defender or runner?
You said defender or runner. That's what I heard. Defender or runner.
Yes,
Let me take a look at the fit answer. It's chaser or the chasing team. I'm sorry, Team 4, but I cannot grant that to you. We move on to Team 3. Team 3, if you're ready, this is your direct on screen. Who was the captain of the winning team in this historic match for India? Your time starts now. Yes, team 3. 3 seconds to go. Are you answering? You said Sachin Tendulkar. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. It's Virat Kohli. Moving on to team 2. Team 2, if you're ready, let's take a look at your visual. Team 2, identify the Indian player who played against Roger Federer in the 2019 US Open. Your time has started, team 2.
Sumit Nagal.
Once again.
Sumit Nagal. Sumit Nagal.
Look if that's a good answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Looks like team 2 knows everything about sports. Well done, team 2. Moving on to the last question in the Magic of Sports round directed towards team 1. Team 1, let's take a look at your video. Team 1, this is your question. Name this football striker from Manipur who was adjudged the AIFF Women Footballer of the Year 3 times. She also played for the Scottish Giant Rangers Football Club. And your time starts now. Team 1, you got to get this to be in the quiz. Yes, team 1, are you trying? 3 seconds left. No, team 1. Let's take a look at the fit answer. It's Bala Devi. With that, we come to the end of the Magic of Sports round. And before we take a look at the scores, a short break. After the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1, you got to do better than that to stay in the race. You're on 5 points. Team 3 and 4, come on, you got a lot of catching up to do. You're on 10 points each, and shooting off into a great lead is Team 2 with 40 points. Clap for yourselves, well done. Moving on to round 4, which is called Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Let's take a look at the rules.
Khelega Bharat to Khilega Bharat. Questions on Khelo India, Fit India and traditional games. Clockwise round. Each team will get 15 seconds to answer a question after the quiz master has read it out. The question will not pass. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. If lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. The quiz master's decision is final.
Team 1, if you're ready, here's your question on screen. This kabaddi raiding skill involves tagging one or more defenders with either hand to score points. Name this raiding skill. A. Hand touch, B. Hand slide, C. Hand scoop, or D. Hand out. And your time starts now. Remember, you have your lifelines in this round. Team 1, the clock is ticking. 5 seconds to go.
Sir, it's A, hand touch.
You say it's A, hand touch, very confidently. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. You're coming back into this quiz, Team 1. Team 2, if you're ready, this is your direct on screen. A place for practice with facilities for boarding, lodging and training, both in the context of Indian martial artists or a sampradaya. What is this Indian word for a place that literally means a wrestling arena? A. Dangal, B. Akhada, C. Gheda, or D. Gym? And your time starts now.
Sir, B. Akhada.
B. Akhada.
B. Akhada. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done, Team 2. Moving on in this round, Team 3, if you're ready, let's take a look at your direct. Machli Gota is a maneuver used in which one of the following indigenous sports of India? A. Gatka, B. Insuknar, C. Kho-Kho, or D. Akhada Kushti? Your time has started, Team 3.
Sir, we will take the lifeline Captain Fit.
You would like to take a lifeline, Captain Fit? Captain Fit, the Team 3 needs your assistance in this question.
Okay, Team 3, I would suggest you to go for option D, Akhada Kushti.
Would you like to go with our Captain Fit?
Yes, sir.
In unison, yes, sir. Let's take a look at the fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. 5 points to you, Team 3. Last question in this round directed towards Team 4. Team 4, here's your direct on screen. In Khelo India Youth Games 2019, Bala Kumar Nitin Sidanand, an athlete from Tamil Nadu, won gold medals in 200 meters and in which other sprint event? A. 400-meter sprint, B. 50-meter sprint, C. 100-meter sprint, or D. 800-meter sprint? And your time starts now.
Sir, 100-meter sprint.
You said 100-meter sprint?
Yes, sir. 100-meter sprint.
Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. With that, we come to the end of this round. And before we take a look at the scores, let's take a short break.
हेल्दी खाना 3 टाइप्स का होता है, गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो। गो फूड्स हमें ताकत या स्ट्रेंथ देते हैं, ग्रो हमें बढ़ने या टॉल होने में मदद करते हैं और ग्लो फूड्स हमें बीमारी से लड़ने की ताकत देते हैं।
हाँ, गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड।
बहुत अच्छे। तो स्वस्थ रहने के लिए दिन में हमें अपनी थाली में गो, ग्रो एंड ग्लो फूड्स चेक करने चाहिए।
तो कौन से फूड्स गो, कौन से ग्लो और कौन से ग्रो होते हैं?
गो फूड्स जैसे रोटी, चावल, ब्रेड और फैट्स हमें ताकत देते हैं। दाल, दूध, अंडे, मीट और मछली, इन्हें हम ग्रो फूड्स कहते हैं। फल और सब्जियां, जिन्हें हम ग्लो फूड्स कहते हैं, इनसे हमारे शरीर को आवश्यक विटामिन्स और मिनरल्स मिलते हैं। मुझे विश्वास है अब तुम सबको पौष्टिक खाने के बारे में जानकारी हो गई है। एक और बात का ध्यान रखो, हम जब खाना खाएं तो उसका आधा हिस्सा फल और सब्जियां होनी चाहिए। याद रखना, अगर हम सही और पौष्टिक खाएंगे तो हम हमेशा स्वस्थ रहेंगे।
हम गो ग्लो और ग्लो करेंगे।
We are back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1 and 3 are on 15 points. Team 4 is on 20, and leaders at this stage, Team 2 with 50 points. Moving on to the last round in this grand finale. It's called Freestyle. Let's take a look at the rules.
Freestyle. Sports mixed bag questions. 12 questions on the buzzer. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. -5 for wrong answer after buzzer. No additional lifeline for this round. Quiz master's decision is final.
Freestyle round, buzzer round, 12 questions on the buzzer. Anything can happen to the scoreboard. So teams, if you're ready, fingers on your buzzers. First question on your screen. Glide and spin is the technique used in which track and field throw event? And Team 2's gone for it. Yes, Team 2.
Shot put.
Once more, please.
Shot put.
Shot put, you say. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. Come on, other teams. Team 2 seems to be running away with this quiz. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers. Next question on your screens. What term is used to describe the red area of a tennis court which is used in doubles? Team 2's gone for it again. Yes, Team 2.
Alley.
Once again.
Alley.
Ali. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. That is absolutely a fit answer. Well done. 10 more questions to go. Come on, other teams. Fingers on your buzzers. On your screens. This device is designed to measure the amount of time that elapses between Team 2's gone for it. Team 2, I'll complete the question. That elapses between its activation and deactivation. It is used extensively in track and field events and swimming. What is this device? Yes, Team 2.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch in unison. That is absolutely correct and fit. Very, very serious quizzers, Team 2, it seems like. Keep smiling. Enjoy the quiz. Moving on to the next question on your screens. Yokozuna is the highest attainable rank in which sport famous in Japan? Team 4's gone for the buzzer. Yes, Team 4.
Sir, judo.
You said judo. Let's take a look if that's a fit answer. It's sumo. I'm sorry, Team 4. I'll have to take away -5 from you. Moving on, buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers, teams. Next question on your screens. The designer Masaba Gupta is the daughter of which legendary knighted West Indian cricketer from the 70s and 80s? No one trying? Yes, Team 4's gone for it. Yes, Team 4.
Vivian Richards.
Vivian Richards. Let's take a look if that's the fit answer. That is a brilliant answer. Sir Vivian Richards. Buzzer reset. Fingers on your buzzers. Here's your next question. The world record for this game is 88, known as Byang Baji and Macharanga in Bengali. Which commonly played game by kids in front of water bodies is this? Team 2's gone for the buzzer. Yes, Team 2.
Sir, stone skipping.
Stone skipping, you say, and that is a brilliant answer. Well done. Buzzer reset, fingers on your buzzers. Next question on your screens. In traditional Spanish bullfighting, what is the name given to the performer? Team 2's gone for it. Team 2, I'll complete the question. What is the name given to the performer who both walks the capes and kills the bull? Yes, Team 2.
Matador.
Seems too easy for you, doesn't it? And that is absolutely a fit answer. Brilliantly done. Moving on to the next question. Buzzer reset, fingers on your buzzers. Here it is. Identify this cricketer who is also India's highest wicket taker in women's tests. So now they exercise caution over courage. Let's take a look at the fit answer. No one going for it. And the answer is Diana Edulji. 4 more questions to go in this wonderfully contested grand state final. On your screens, previously called the Federation Cup, by what name is it known now? Named after a legendary American woman. Anyone going for it? None of the teams trying. So we take a look at the fit answer. It is Billie Jean King. Moving on to the 10th question. 2 more after this. Come on, teams, buck up. On your screens, let's take a look. In which year was FIFA founded? Team 2's gone for it again. Yes, Team 2.
Sir, 1930.
1930, you say. It's 1904. So after all, Team 2 is human. They do make mistakes sometimes. Well done. We move on to the next question. Fingers on your buzzers. Here it is on your screens. An annual set of rowing races between the boat clubs of 2 iconic universities traditionally takes place on River Thames in London, England. Name these 2 iconic universities. No one trying? So we take a look at the fit answer. Should have got this one, teams. It's Oxford and Cambridge universities. I told you this is a Fit India quiz and you learn so much. Moving on to the last question in this freestyle round. Fingers on your buzzers, on your screens. A Mohan Bagan legend who on to become the only Indian to be the captain of the Asian All-Stars team twice in 1964 and 1965. Name him. No one trying? Let's take a look at the fit answer. It is Jarnail Singh. And with that, we come to the end of this quiz. Before we take a look at the scores, let's take a very short break.
लाइफ में चैलेंजेस कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम इनका अच्छे से तभी सामना कर सकते हैं जब हम तैयार हों इनको फेस करने के लिए। हम अगर हेल्दी और फिट हैं तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत, थोड़े से अनुशासन की। प्रेजेंटिंग फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। पहली बार अब भारत का हर एक नागरिक अपना फिटनेस स्कोर पता करके जान पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी आयु के अनुसार अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सुविधा खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को ट्रैक कर सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के नए और आसान नुस्खे अपना पाएं। इस ऐप के साथ आप बन सकते हैं खुद के फिटनेस मास्टर। उसके बाद हम आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि इन सारी सुविधाओं का लाभ आप पा सकते हैं एकदम फ्री। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे ऐप का हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू हो जाइए। आपका फिट रहने का सपना अब है एक क्लिक दूर।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
Back after the break to the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chhattisgarh edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Let me just remind you that you too can download the Fit India mobile app from the Play Store or App Store and be fit every minute, every day. And now, let's take a look at the final scores before we have our prize distribution ceremony. Oh, we have a tie. Team 1 and Team 3 are on 15 points, so we have to have a tiebreaker to see who the second runner-up is going to be. Team 4 is on 25 points, the first runner-up, and champions of this quiz, Team 2 with 95 points. So we have a tiebreaker for Team 1 and Team 3. Let's take a look at the rules of the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Each question on the buzzer. First team to buzz and answer wins the tie. If the team buzzes and answers incorrectly, the other team wins the tie. Quiz master's decision is final.
Team 1 and 3, if you're ready, here is your tiebreaker question. Fingers on your buzzers. Here it is. In which weight category did KD Jadhav win independent India's first individual Olympic medal? No one trying? So we take a look at the fit answer. It is bantamweight. Moving on to the next question. Fingers on your buzzers. The Indian shooting team finished on the top of the medals tally with a total of 7 medals comprising of 4 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze in which event held in Cairo, Egypt in 2022? Still not trying? Let's take a look at the fit answer. It is the ISSF World Cup 2022. Let's take a look at the next question in your tiebreaker, Team 1 and 3. Fingers on your buzzers. Indian shuttler defeated reigning Olympic champion Victor Axelsen in the 2022 German Open semi-final on 12th March 2022. Identify him. Come on, Team 1 and 3. This is easy peasy. No one trying? Let's take a look at the fit answer. It is Lakshya Sen. Team 1 and Team 3. This has got to be the decider. Let's take a look at your question. Mithali Raj is the captain of the Indian women's ODI cricket team. True or false? And Team 3 has gone for the buzzer.
True.
You say true? And that is absolutely a fit answer. Bad luck, Team 1. Team 3 becomes our second runner-up. We now have our prize distribution ceremony. Second runner-up, Rungta Public School, Bhilai. Your school wins rupees 50,000. Smile, you have something to smile about. And Akshit and Archit win 5,000 rupees. First runner-up, Sainik School, Ambikapur. And your school wins 1 lakh rupees. And Anand Bhaskar and Durgesh Patel, you win 10,000 rupees. Well done, Anand, the sole Sainik in this race. Congratulations to you and your school. And champions of this state grand finale Chhattisgarh edition, Krishna Public School, Kamal Vihar, Raipur, and your school wins 2,50,000 rupees. And Manan Sethia and Ishant Talreja, you win 25,000 rupees. A big congratulations to both of you for qualifying to the national final rounds, and the fists are up. Congratulations, Krishna Public School, Kamal Vihar, Raipur, for qualifying to the national final rounds. And don't forget that there will be an element of live fitness round in the national finals, and it will be aired on Star Sports and Hotstar. With this, we are at the close of the grand final of Fit India Quiz Chhattisgarh edition. A big thank you to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education, for giving us all, and especially the children of India, the opportunity to be on a platform like this. This is me, Nikhil Biswas, signing off. And don't forget the magical mantra, fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz. Bye-bye. Do take care.